This introduction about hypermobility spectrum disorder and EDS is an introduction meant for therapists, osteopaths, physiotherapists, chiropractors, strength and conditioning coaches, and PTs to understand exactly what that is. So hypermobility spectrum disorder, or joint hypermobility syndrome, is much, much more than just bendy joints. Bendy joints are the first things that you see, but it is this issue is a multiple tissue and multiple systems deal, okay? A multiple system and a multiple tissue disorder. And what it is, it's a disorder of the collagen in the body. And collagen covers all the connective tissues in the human body: muscles, tendons, ligaments, bones, blood, everything. And what it does is, instead of collagen being tough and strong like it is in ligaments, it is elastic, more like the elastin that you get in the body. Now, this elastic collagen makes the ligaments in bendy joints stretchier, and that's why the joints go beyond their normal range. But it affects the muscles and the tendons as well in the skeletal tissue. But it affects all tissue. So it affects smooth muscle and it affects vascular muscle. So it affects the heart, it affects the digestive system. So with the heart, it affects palpitations in the heart, so a changing of the heartbeat. It makes all the vascular tissues, all the vessels, stretchier, so blood pressure is lower, you get cold hands and cold feet. It affects the eyesight from the retinal artery. It affects the smooth muscle, so it affects your digestion, so you get symptoms that mimic IBS or celiac or Crohn's, but it's actually to do with the stretchiness of the membranes in the cells and how they affect how you deal with the food that you're digesting if you're hypermobile or you have EDS. So there are many areas that it affects, and when someone comes to see you with that, and you take their history, particularly for doctors as well, is all you tend to see is their presenting symptom of being a bit bendy, but actually what the problem is a whole systemic problem, and it affects everything in the body. And this is just a brief introduction to it all.